I'm sure everybody is in a similar situation where hiring great staff is not cheap anymore.
Where do you feel like, okay, there's that fine line between like we need to slash expenses and make our profit margins higher versus like we actually need these tools because it gives us
To invest.
the time, right? In order to focus our energy on things that are moving the needle. Where do you feel like most people lie? Are they underspenders, overspenders?
Well, most people are definitely overspenders. So the other one besides technology is payroll bloat. And that's a harder one for people to get a quick win. If I have somebody who has less profit margin, it's because of payroll bloat, right? Like it's or their rent, like type of thing. So it's like it's either rent, tech, or payroll bloat. And so with payroll bloat, this is where it's you have a ton of employees and it may not feel like a ton. It may feel like the right amount of employees. And so this is where you kind of start again. How I would solve this in 2024 is a very different thing than 2026. Now in 2026, like having a virtual assistant that you can pay $6 an hour and is extremely professional, doesn't miss a day of work, like all of that, and isn't being enticed by like, oh, but over on this side of town, they'll give me $5 more an hour and I don't have to work Friday. So a VA is a super amazing option. Also, with AI, like, a lot of the stuff is like, "Oh, well, that should be automated. That no longer needs to be." I'm a big fan of employing humans, but I want every human on my payroll to only be doing the maximum of what they are qualified to do. Meaning, I do not want their plate full with meaningless work that can be kind of downgraded to tech, like to AI or outsourced to a VA. If I'm gonna, because I'm sure everybody is in a similar situation where hiring great staff is not cheap anymore. It's
Absolutely.
really, really not.
Yep.
And keeping them is even more expensive.
Yep.
And so it's like, okay, well, if I'm gonna basically have to pay $50,000 for a really great receptionist, then that receptionist is not just answering the phone. An AI agent can do that. The reception is not calling on declined cards. A VA can do that. That person is hooking people up to therapies, is like doing truly the things, marketing out in the community. They're truly doing the things that only they can do. An in-person employee can do. And so it's figuring out like, you should be able to look at every single one of your employees and they should have specific responsibilities, associate metrics, not feel good things of like, how many patients did you make smile today? No, like what percentage of new patient phone calls did you get on the schedule?
Yep.
50%, 70%, and they should have a very concrete metric that goes with their performance. Then when you can do that, you can go like, okay, well, she is being paid 50,000, but she has a 70% new patient new patient phone call conversion. Whereas like our previous one was only 60%. If every new patient is average a $3,000 care plan, you can do that math. I'm not going to do it live because I'm terrible at I need calculators math. But like you can do that math and go, this employee is generating
Yeah.
that many tens of thousands of dollars because of their skill set.
Right. Yes.
So like that's where you need to get to like feel that confidence.
And I think a lot of business owners forget that there needs to be like a reason for every single thing that they do. I mean, it's as simple as that again, your metrics need to make sense. They need to be applicable to the bottom line. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but if you are a health or wellness professional and you haven't yet checked out The Wellness Vault, you're missing out. The Wellness Vault is a content hub for coaches who create their own plans and programs for their clients, run workshops, create digital guides, and so much more. You can now do all of this in a fraction of the time so you can focus on your clients and grow your business faster than ever with more you time. The link to The Wellness Vault is in the show notes, so go sign up for your free trial today. Thank you for watching this short clip. To watch or listen to this episode in its entirety, view the description below. See you next time.